from the beautiful mountains of Switzerland to the magnificent palaces of Rajasthan. I welcome you to Jodhpur city. It's about a 50-minute flight from Delhi, so very easily accessible and absolutely gorgeous. And one of the reasons is this. Look at that. Just on the side of the street, this is on our way to our hotel from the airport, and look how they've dressed it up. Now, remember, Jodhpur is also known as the Blue City. Now, there's a very particular reason why it's called that way, and if you keep watching the video, you will see our guide who took us around will explain why it's actually called that. So keep watching. This is the view from our hotel of the Mehrangarh Fort. The hotel was Ras Jodh. It's a five-star property located dead center in the middle of the old city. This is where you really want to be if you want to enjoy the cultural side of Jodhpur, because that's where everything is going to be. Now, just to give you an idea, we went in February and look how hot it was because even the pigeons wanted to take a swim. This is a step well, and look at that. Quite common in the step well. This is how Rajasthani people are able to access or get access to water all year long. It's just beautiful, right in the middle of the old city.
Look, right here.
That's where our hotel was. The by lanes and the small lanes, they're extremely beautiful and they're worth navigating. So please, my recommendation, stay in the old city. That's where most of the stuff is. Now this is kind of like the main tourist shopping area. So this is called the Bell Tower or the Ghanta Ghar. You can actually pay a ticket and go up to take some pictures if you want. But this location was like maybe about 100-200 meters from our hotel. So we didn't have to take a special taxi or a tuk-tuk. All we did was just walk around the corner and we were right in the middle of it. So that was the biggest advantage of staying at Ras Jodh, was the access to all these magnificent places for shopping, for dining, and just enjoy the local culture and the people of Jodhpur. Are you done with the noises yet? No. Imagine, same street. This is around 10 p.m. at night.
It stinks.
Completely desolated and very quiet, a little eerie and creepy, but you know, still safe. This is the entrance to our hotel. Can you imagine a hotel, five-star hotel, in the middle of a city like that? Anyway, time to go to bed now. We'll see you tomorrow in the So guys, welcome to Mehrangarh Fort. Our guide, his name was Farooq, very knowledgeable about the fort and its surroundings. He took us around throughout the day, and it was just fantastic having him as a guide. So again, same thing, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to let him speak. You should really pay attention to what he's saying. A lot of information is in there. That's Umaid Bhavan Palace, by the way.
The olden time, the entrance was used to be the other side from this. Blue City.
Blue City. Why is it called the Blue City?
Yes, I was waiting for to mom to come.
Okay.
So this is called Blue City also. Three reasons. 90% of the Brahman people live down there. They are worshipper of Brahma and Shiva. Shiva's another name is a Neelkant, the blue neck. So that's why they painted houses blue.
Is it a recent thing, the blue color?
No, olden, more than 250, 300 years. So they started painting when majority of the Brahman wore.
Yeah.
So only
I
his
can
name.
see the zipline.
Joke it
The
out.
queen used to live here.
No, or they used to live evening time. They come to mount on the horses. They used to come on the horses. Could go to the garden. Now we are also going to the garden. When we can stay overnight, but no male servant were allowed.
No male servants.
The eunuchs. One eunuch, 20% though are by birth. Their access to the queen.
Yeah.
80% those are bodyguards. They are best, strong, good-looking chosen, and they're castile.
Mehrangarh Fort actually has zip lining. They have about 6 or 7 zip lines here that you can do, and of course my son had to do it. because we wanted to. So here he is ziplining at Mehrangarh Fort. If you do get a chance, please do it. It's worth it because you get to access some areas which are off limits to people who are not ziplining. So that kind of helped me this with recording some of this as well. And this, my friend, is the Blue City. Interesting trivia. These are not bats. These are nesting grounds of a bird called swift. In Hindi, it's called batasi. So keep that in mind. Don't be afraid. They're not going to bother you. These are not bats.
Yeah. No, that's called Jumal. There's normal death, they jump to the fire. Widows, remarry of the widows are not good concept. So they wanted to jump. Structure, Ajit Singh ji ka Deval. So that is the place where they all became.
They also jumped in the fire.
Yes. Before jumping fire, they used to take the opium water as a painkiller. But sometimes doesn't work. So they scream loud. Always accompanied with the drummers. They play drummers so loud so no one could hear how to keep on jumping. Then Britishers are always there. That's the Queen's Palaces, the local Red Center. Palace. If you see the Red Fort Agra, Jaipur, the Mirror Palace, Siege Palace. These round mirror on the, it's called conclave from China. All glass, they put one polish, then it becomes red one, black one. That's the real one. The balls forming here, 100 years old, they reflect light. Then the bed of the Maharaja, but orange bed, side bed. Big bed is removed. Then there is supposed to be one canopy for the bed. Different style, because they are from different region. And these are the mirrors as per the Queen's heights all over. Look at the, it's a red sandstone, but they use she shell and the lime map. You told me why it is so cold. Look at that, because they use sea shell and the lime, so it becomes so cold, and also doesn't catch fire so easily. This is a new one, 75 years old. When the current Maharaja was born, 1948, gifted by PWD, Public Work Department Employees Union. Oh, nice. 2 motors, 100 boxes. 1595 Savai Raja Sur Singh have built. The throne was gifted to Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. Just in front of him, Yuvraj used to sit, crown prince, then brothers and son. He had 5 queens, so 5 balcony, 1, 2, 3, 5. Each balcony with a screen. Behind the screen, 5 queens used to sit and could see through geography direct to the Maharaja. And they were allowed to give the opinions. Around the wall, the arches, the oil lamp lit. They give the reflection when reflect to the mirror. The gleam of the fire look like a pearl known as a Moti Mahal, Pearl Palace. And yellow flowers, all green down, and these beans, they are used for medicine. They are used for the flowers used for the perfume. So you know that the Yogi Yogacharya, Maharani Sahib have given the place where you see the abstract of the flowers of the different area. On the last we'll see there. And wives, so many sons. The first son is get a title, Yuvraj. And rest of sons called as Maharaj. When Maharaja died, Yuvraj become Maharaja. The Rajkumar becomes Maharaj. Right?
the shade.
Come, go inside and it'll be shade.
Too hot.
1911, then he's younger because he had no son, two wives. 1918. Then last one, 1947, the who had been Umaid Singh, Maharaja Umaid Singh. In 1950, father died in plane crash. That's the last one, 1950. That's the place reserved for the current Maharaja.
Oh, okay.
First one,
Huh?
Yeah, there's still a live Maharaja.
now
Inside, come inside then.
what, inside? Front faces original Maharajas, the Takat Singh, who is 32, his father was Ram Singh. So until this, the cremated Mandor, he's here. That's this. And you see, come this side. See, some of the stones are transparent. Come this side. Look at the lights glitter. I show you something. Wait here.
Raj, come here. That's a transparent marble.
Why would they put transparent marble?
To light to come through. It's very simple.
Then these are the Anderson Sumit. Then you have the Sadas. And again the transparent marble. And during the full moonlight, white light.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that.
The Maharaja is a bit of a car enthusiast and he's got all kinds of vintage car collections and they're still in good running condition. And he actually rents them out for weddings and stuff that you can actually take and drive. So guys, after a very long day, we're back at the hotel, Mehrangarh Fort in the background. It looks creepy and scary, so it should be. It's a fort, but a wonderful day nonetheless. Tiring, a lot of walking. We saw Mehrangarh Fort, we saw Jaswant Thada. We had lunch at Khaas Bagh, did some shopping, and we came back home. And this actually structures, or the structures, no, these showpieces were right beside our hotel, depicting the culture of this city, especially with the color blue. If you see, it's called the Blue City. Go back and Bharat will tell you why. We kind of completely explain the reason why it's called the Blue City. So that's why the blue color in the background showing, depicting everything that Jodhpur is or Jodhpur stands for. Again, if you're in the old city, a lot of rooftop restaurants where they're playing live music and you can have dinner. A wonderful experience. You must go and enjoy it. Very hot. That was in February again, still very hot, but we enjoyed it just because of the view and a chance to experience something like this. You don't come here every day, so it's a once in a while. Time to go home, guys. We had a short trip, only like a day and a half. One thing I didn't do was go to Umaid Bhavan Palace. Maybe hopefully I can leave that and it'll give me a chance to visit Jodhpur again. This is an aerial view of the beautiful city, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Until next time.